jumping right into the faggotry. Faggotry. We all hate faggots. And does anybody want to define what a faggy is and what a faggot is?
I had named up and hanging out for purely marketing purposes.
I mean, because we're all gay in this room, so we're not offending anybody when we say that.
Cold-minded, ignorant, self-centered jackass. In so many words.
And see,
that's a man that acts like a woman.
Yeah. A person is disillusioned to believe that they're a woman.
Or should I say they just act like a woman?
Like a bitch.
Very moody, just very highly emotional and don't really understand why. You know, thinks their opinion matters when it's really not relevant, or even acts upon, etc., etc.
hateful people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hateful queens.
Vindictive, spiteful.
See, that's a faggot.
Faggot.
Yeah, a faggot is just like somebody who's really feminine. Yeah, but a faggot is like, I gotta say the gut is like the epitome of assholishness.
Faggot.
Like just because you like dick and ass don't mean you gotta be one.
And a lot of people are faggots and don't even know they're faggots. They go off about how they don't like faggies and all this and all this and that, but you just don't know that you're a faggot.
Are you trying to describe me Slick on the low?
No, I'm actually describing somebody else on the low. And that person know who they are. Number 5.
James, you should shout out to your and Josh too. Groupie.
Or group.
Your fan. I mean.
Oh yeah, y'all just.
You guys have a special fan that likes you.
Oh, we're talking about
you, Josh, and Steven.
On YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching and watch some more. Yeah.
James, you're fine, they said.
Yes.
Look at over in the cut like he trade.
I'm a masculine female, so that's trading so good.
That's like all the faggies and that's like all the faggies and the faggot. They want somebody that's treated. They want you, James. They want you.
They want masculinity, but at the same time they want you to
Bend over.
submit and be very passive. You know, I mean, especially when it comes to emotions. There's a lot of I think the problem we face in our community as men is that we're all men, so we're naturally dominant, we're naturally controlling, we should be practical.
I'm not controlling at all.
And to the extent where we want things in a certain order.
It's probably in certain areas of aspects.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm not controlling.
It depends on the
I
situation.
just want things done my way.
Yeah.
Because you're an ignorant bitch. I'm just
because for years I never understood how a man. This is when I first came out. How a man could go beyond sex. How can two men be emotionally connected to each other? And now I realize it's possible. You know, it's the same thing as a heterosexual male acknowledging the fact that another man, gay or straight, is handsome. You know, it is what it is. Now they act upon it to the extent where they want to have sex. Then, they just don't want the classification, DL people, but they'll have sex with you.
Can a straight man be a faggot?
Yes.
Faggot in general is just
Most straight men are faggots.
Yeah.
They don't call it that. It's just like, they got their bitch moments. Or they go off moments or whatever. But
they'll classify you as a faggot, and then they want to have sex with you when everybody ain't looking.
do it in algebra and then you get my mouth and I get ISS for a week.
Does it make any sense? Is it normal that you see a couple, you see a man and a woman walking down the street, and let's say the man sees somebody who's attractive, and this person happens to be another man. Now I can see the woman looking at him because she don't know whether he's gay or straight, she just knows he's a man. But is he necessarily curious because he looks harder or longer than she does?
Yes.
Or longer than or harder than normal.
I think
Harder than normal. What's harder than normal? More than 3 seconds?
We'll say the normal straight guy who isn't attracted to men,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got the straight guy who I guess is just saw something that he liked. So
I don't think that being gay is a choice. I think it's what is more natural for someone who says they're gay. It's more natural for them to like men. But I think everybody has, whether it's a curiosity or whatever, it's if they choose to act upon it.
Right.
Because
Sorry, Josh.
people, if you look, I'm a people watcher, and they look. I mean, there's some type of curiosity that people look.
Because I was at a Rundle Mills, man, and this little boy, he's about no more than 12 years old, you know, just standing up there like the trade on the wall outside the bathroom. And I just, as you said, I'm very observant. And every guy that came past, he would look at him up and down. And he would look at around their genital area or at their ass. I'm like, is that possible gay? I don't know what's going on. And then some big buff dude came out of the bathroom, and I looked at him and looked at the guy, and I was like, okay, I wonder if they look like. Maybe that's his brother or, you know, his father or uncle or something. But they didn't really look like each other.
And they never really done no why.
And they even flirt in their own kind of way.
Yeah, and I was like, I hope that's not his little boyfriend or something, or his little fuck buddy. I'm like, God.
Girls, child
But
Shit,
services.
she might have been 12 too. I'll be.
Because I think people will choose their friends even, like straight guys will choose their friends based on looks.
Based on look,
Oh, they do.
it's a reality.
They do.
Okay.
Because I think we don't want to have to defend the friend who is so-called, you know, unattractive. It is.
I think it's the same way as little. It's like you call another man ugly, you gay, because that means you focusing on another man's looks. So if you say, you ugly,
That's kind of
if
weird.
I was cute, you'd say I was cute. You a faggy, yo.
That's
you a
kind of
faggy.
weird because I was
If
in.
I was a little bit more attractive, you'd be okay with it.
There was
Exactly.
I don't like to be ugly.
there was these little boys in a park, and one of them had his shoes up. I mean, he had his flip flops. He had his toes up. And the guy was so persistent. He just had to take his sock and shoe off, just to convince or justify the fact that he had prettier toes than he did. I'm like, that's so gay.
He's supposed to be straight.
Allegedly.
I don't know.
Like,
I think
there's nothing wrong with like straight guys who wear like sandals and flip flops and stuff like that. But it's those people like that who put so much emphasis on it, who really that way on the inside and you know scared to come out with, scared to live their life, and you're making it making it difficult for another person to live their life, you know, the way they want to.
But it's kind of starting to get to a point where stuff is merging, where you're getting those straight people who are taking that extra step, or certain stuff is meaning a little bit more to them.
I was just telling not to cut you off, I was telling Matthew and Snook about that when I was outside, looking at the boys coming up in and out of the dorms. I don't know who's gay on the street because everybody looks so metrosexual.
That's because
Gays are
like
trendsetters.
either they gay or they dumb as shit. Because how do you dress like that and not know that that's how gay people dress?
Maybe their girl dresses like that.
Huh?
Maybe their girl dresses.
Then their girl was dumb as shit. Because now it's gonna be guys trying to get what they got.
But it's a difference, like when I guess straight guys wear like the clothes that we wear, like because a pair of skinny jeans make you feel like the super duper cunts. I don't know about nobody else, but it makes me feel like the super duper cunts. So I know that
So
when
why do straight guys wear them?
right, like I know when they put them on, they feel that tight feel, they give you like an owl feeling. Like so, so like I know they feel that. So like you know like how they deal with that, like you know like you deal with it like you know. Are you dealing with it in the right way? Are you dealing with it in a healthy way? Are you dealing?
I think
with
they do it because they like attention, whether it's
I think
from everyone.
Cause like
Because that pants hanging off your ass, and then they get mad if a straight old gay person look at their ass.
Don't get mad.
They don't get mad. I've never seen one get mad and say, don't look at my ass.
Past their general area. I've seen 2 dicks in the past week.
I was telling Jerry, I was at a stoplight at the Alameda, and I was taking Keon to his mom's house. And I'm sitting there, and the guy had his pants so low, and he was wearing boxers, didn't have a button in the front. His dick was just hanging out the front of his boxers. He didn't even know it. I was like,
Nope.
he didn't even know it. He lifted his shirt up and was like,
And no one
wiping
told
sweat
him?
off his face, and his thing is just hanging out the front of his pants.
And no one told him.
The whole shit is
I wasn't gonna
you probably knew because you feel like
A little breeze or something.
yeah.
But nothing pleases this person.
Well,
They
James,
just seem to be bitter and angry and alone by themselves because that's just too much.
If you ask them, then I'm bitter and lonely. And
But just because that's worse.
And what he tells me,
then they're bitter.
his associates and so-called friends, and even friends, they always ask him in the past, why are you his friend?